Hello and welcome back. Right, fence. We need to be getting cutting this grass. Let's just check that we've got everything in. They're all ready to literally sow, and we've got the grass to cut. Done the animals, I remember, but we do need to go and get the manure, I remember. We do indeed. Right, so let's get that, let's go on that journey first. Let's literally grab the, in fact, yes, it's not far away. Let's go and grab the milling machine. Right, sugar. That's the point. Have we even got any sugar beets in? I think we've probably run out. Let's go and check. I have a sneaky feeling. Sugar beets. I think as well also we had got another product, hadn't we, the pulp, which I think that's the stuff that we need to take to the biogas plant, so yes, we also need to be doing that. Yeah, we are out, that's why it's not making any more, not because for any other reason. Does it switch off then? Beet pulp needs removing. Oh, the sugar beet has still got some in. Is it because that's full then? Maybe it is. It's left. No, it's got a very, very narrow trigger. It did appear then for a second. Let's try and get that to appear again. Still got plenty of lime. Let's get that beet pulp gone. I know you can make the animal. I suppose could we make the animal feed? Is it worth doing that? We will, but we'll do that another time. This time we're going to take it to the BGA. I'm sure that's the one that you can take, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm sure the peat pulp was the... Yes, biogas plant. Oh wow, that looks like it's falling straight through. It is filling, but how very strange. Quite excited, I've never done this before. The sugar molasses, is that full? No. Well, I don't know if I take a lot of filling to do molasses. Nearly there. Okay. Let's get this done first. Now I would have thought we were getting close to 50% done on the... I think it was last night we checked and it was 33%, so technically sometime today. Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look. What do you say? Oh no, 38%, nowhere near. You're totally wrong. Right. Oh, I'm on 15. Why am I on 15? Right. Let's grab the fen that can follow. But we do need to... Yeah, in fact we need to go across the road. We need to reconfigure it, don't we? It's got the... In fact, yeah, let's put the JCB on follow. Yeah, we don't need it on ×5 either. Not at the minute. We will do once we swap over to mowing. And we'll also get all field work underway as well. Thank you for your help. Then we'll go and do the... Let's go reconfiguring. Let's take that off. Customize, yes. Let's go and get the mower attached and get this mowing. We'll just set the one going, and I know it will take a while, but it's sometimes for things just to plod on, and if it's to take the whole episode, I'm not really bothered. We'll also set the John Deere on in a couple of swing rounds with the... Let's just put this... Yeah, in fact, let's get this going. We can grab the JCB. It's fast enough to grab and sort out, so... Right, let's cut the grass. And then we need to get going on the fertilising and liming. Liming top priority. And we should use the Agritron for that. Now then, let me shift this out of the way. So I'm not... No, I don't think it is on the field edge. But let's move it forward a touch, just in case it is. I'm not sure whether it is or it isn't. I'd sooner move this onto the other side of this, then I know it definitely isn't on the field edge. And this one needs repairing. Look how our little trees are doing. Now I've scanned that, so why is that not shown as the middle bit where the trees used to be? Yeah, it is on that. So why doesn't it show on the mini-map that that's been scanned? How bizarre. Oh, of course, because that's the yield map. Right. Wow, I do love it when the penny finally drops on things like this. Right, so 146. Ah, we've never done the cut on it yet. Right, okay then. Course generation. 46. Headland. Let's do 5. No, that's too many. It's narrow in places. Let's do 2. And 7 meters. %, overlap. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Truly. Looking at that, let's save it. 46. 7 meters. Drive course. First point. Go. Q. Young. Lady. I think it is. Just the short hair that's throwing me. I'm not being. Right. Oh. Normal map. John Deere. I think it's right behind me, isn't it? I don't think I need to go very far at all. Yes, if I had teeth it would bite me. Oh, I'd forgotten actually. Yeah. I have got a none. Yeah, let's do it with 2 because it is a bigger field than. Yeah. Front mower's dragging me a little. Let's just lift that a touch. I'm a bit too draggy on the floor. That's better. Can move freely now. Right. Let's do that. Start course. We want field 46. 7 meters. Switch the lines on. All of them. Can't see anything other than the. Right, brilliant. So. Oh yeah. Let's go about. Just. Yeah. Just under halfway because this is going to be doing a lot, but the fence got a couple of rounds as well, so it's not very far off here. I think. That's my guesstimate. Let's have a go. And then let's grab the. Do you know, I might actually. Do we need the Agrotron at the minute? Yes, we do. Let's grab the. Oh, of course. So the only bad thing is I'm gonna. No, we won't do that. We will grab the Agrotron. We'll have to. Other jobs will have to wait. Let's get this windrow in. No, it's going to take quite a while for that. No, let's not. Let's grab the. Oh, the Banderanti. is the words I'm looking for. And no, for once I wasn't lost for words. I was actually showing now. You know, it's weird. I think we've got enough tractors, and then a time arises like this when I think, oh, everybody's doing something. I'm not sure whether it's... Do I need... Windrun's going to take a while, and it's... Yeah, I know what we'll do. I would really love to use my... Because I don't need to... I can plant before I need to do anything else. So let's open that up. Let's go and let's grab a front box as well. Oh, I didn't realise you can put fertiliser on this as well. It's useful to know. It's only a small field. Seeds. Oh, yeah, I think definitely. Mind you, I need a lot, is the question, truthfully. Now, have I scanned field 5? Let's have a look at my data. No, I haven't. So, for once... That's got a fertiliser, it has. Right. In that case, we're going to scan the fields and we'll just use the natural in its natural state. Let's put fertiliser in. And we'll just keep... It's not like it's very far away. I've even got the back entrance, so it's not like... Yeah, in fact, I suppose this is a learning curve to see if we can... how well we can do that with this new... Oh wow, that's been perfectly worked out for how much you need to get the job done. And I did see that car coming. I knew I'd make it. Right. Do I need to unfold that? Is it one of those? Yes, you do. I thought it was one of those with extra width. One of my favourite sowers is like that as well. Perfect for travelling on the road. Right. Ready cultivated. Right, 6 metres. What I want to do is seeding, course generation, field 5, headland, let's go for 3 because it is only small, 10% overlap. Not that we've got much chance of... Oh... Let's drop the... And then let's do course generation again. 5... Generate... Save 5 4 meters, and now we pick up the and switch that on, unfold, switch it on, otherwise it won't work. And then we drive, and then we leave the young lady to her work. The local agency must have many lady drivers, because a lot of the time, more than 50%, we get lady drivers. Not that I'm complaining. To me, they are prettier than the men. And they do... Oh dear me. Spot the floating... Yes, we need to fix that. I have... Good job I didn't just expose the... They do a cracking job as well. Both sexes equally as good at that particular. Let's just try and smooth that. See if it's smoothing will work, or whether. Oh, that was raised, Duncan. Raise. That will do though. Let's make that a bit smaller. Don't want it strong though. It's still slightly floaty, but not by a lot. Let's have a look. I can put up with a tiny weenie. Yeah, that's not bad. Not for how bad it was. It was absolutely shocking. Yep, smashing. Yes, there does seem an awful lot of the ladies. In fact, sometimes more than 50%, which to me seems to be an overcompensation. I know political correctness is there, but if we are honest, in the agriculture industry, there are lady drivers. I mean, I've seen YouTube content creators, and I'm not for 1 minute being sexist and saying a lady is any less able than a man in a tractor, because I don't believe for 1 second that's true. A lady who's had hours of field work in a tractor would be equally as good, depending upon the lady, as a man who spent the same amount of time, who was equal in ability. That's not saying that there aren't ladies who are better, and that's not saying that there aren't men that are better, because I believe that to be true. I believe that ladies and men, there are some people naturally able to do jobs better than others, and I think that's not based upon sex either. Truthfully, there are people who are very good with numbers. Numbers are one of my things that I am not very fond of. Or I love numbers in a way, but I'm not very good with numbers. I prefer language. I've always loved English language, always loved to write, loved spelling, all of that type of thing, but numbers not so much. But there are people who are really skilled. My boss at work is an accountant, and she's amazing with numbers, so there's no way that for 1 minute I would think my boss is equal in numbers because I'm a man or anything like that. It's certainly that would be a stupid, foolish way to look at things. But equally, the agricultural industry as a whole does tend to have more men than ladies, according to people who really do know this. I'm only spouting what other people... Oh, I think we're there. John Deere's about to finish, and there's no need to even start you. You are. Let's just mow that. Just wanted to get this looking somewhat like. It looks like the carpet's a bit thick. I know I've got to pick it up now, which is a bit of a pain, but I just thought it looked a bit uncared for. I suppose though, now I've done that, can't really drop them off in there, can I? Is that fallen? Really? Must be uneven. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, are you more even towards that? I would have thought you were. Yes. Just quickly grab that. Let's go and grab that. For once, we shouldn't need to teleport because we aren't too far away. Wow, that does go to show the power of two. One would have taken almost this entire episode to actually get that caught. Two, in literally, I know it's obvious it's half the time, but what I mean is it really was. I'd only just gone and started to faff around to set the planter going, and this is already finished, so that is quite phenomenal. Right, let's get these. Let's get that moved, and let's get this bit of grass cut, otherwise it's going to look odd. I do love these back mowers on these, their ability to do that. Really do think that's amazing when they hit something and do that. Let's try and get as close to the post as possible without being naughty. Let's just try and cut that bit in there. Oh, let's not try for unrealism. Oops. He says as he bashes the... Let's do that with the front mower. It's only tiny weeny bit, that, isn't it? Is that still low? It's the contour of the land. I think it must go up a little here. Okay. Skipping. That's it. Right. Stick this over here for once. Right, windrower, let's get that going. This can, in fact, yeah. I don't want this to be the JCB show, if you know what I mean. I would like this to be about all of the tractors equally. So, that being the case, let's stick this, can be because it's got the better horsepower, not for any other reason. We know this manages the milling machine reasonably well. We'll grab this. Let's check the height. There, brilliant. Let's just get this off the field for a minute while we set the windrower course going, because it's going to be in the way. Let's go and grab the Fed GT. That could be the windrower. It manages that really well, even if it's not supposed to on paper. This is what I was saying about its horsepower being, let's get it right this time, I always say 68 because that's what I think it is about, roughly 68, 75 horsepower. It seems to be, to me, to be able to manage things with no minus, there's no speed reduction until it goes above 68, 70 horsepower, and then you start to get a slight reduction in speed if you use it. It can usually cover something up to just over 100 horsepower quite comfortably, but by that time it's losing a bit of speed. So to me it seems more like 70 horsepower. I think this particular, the windrower in question is, let's have a quick look. Windrowers, 9 metre. This is quite a low requirement because it is. It's the 9 metre. Oh, it's 130 horsepower, so this should be well out of its ability. And that's something else I said. This actual windrower also seems to be underpowered. This can manage this, and I would rate this at 68 horsepower ish. To be truthful, look, all the different implements I have used. Now then, let's not go across without checking. Yeah. I would literally. There's actually one baler, and that was 68 horsepower. And I remember this did that comfortably with no loss of speed, literally nothing. So, but if you give it something over 100 and something, let's go for the repair, repaint. That's another job done. Oh, that looks better. It's got all its paint on the tines now. Right. Going down that money though. How the seed is doing. Right, let's set this going. Have we done 46.9? No, we haven't. So also 46 horse generation. I was going to say do for the harvester, which you would, but I don't think. Let's keep that the same. Yeah, brilliant. Save 46 9 meter. And drive course out first. Where's the Agriton Druid? Let's have a look. It looks pretty done to me. Okay, it's the finals. Oh my life. Now, what has confused it? Because that was set on sewing, so therefore, is it because of the fact that I've got an implement on that it hasn't switched it on? It's literally just done absolutely nothing. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. This time we'll make sure it actually is sewing. Oh my life, it was me thinking it was about done and it's not even started. Is that opened up? No, yes it is. Right, okay. Let's leave that so it's oh, I don't believe that. What a waste of time. Right, well, actually I'll tell you one thing we could do, being as that's only been sown now, is we could jump into the stage 2 and we could go and do the alignment. We could use the Banderanti. We could use the 18 metre because it's not a very big field. We could even do this manually, although I suppose then it defeats the object of having the field edge. Oh, my television is about to switch off. Just got to press a button. I'm not going mad. Just hovering around. Mad scramble for the remote so it doesn't switch off and I'm talking to myself and I can't see what I'm doing. It all goes dark. Oh, there's the other... Ah, the other adapters in those bushes. They went wrong, they did. And they were just grass, but that must be in summer. It must be that they go funny, and I thought they were bad, but actually there are bushes there. Oh, this has got lime in it. Okay, we'll use this for liming then as well. I was going to do it the other way, but why not? Ah, I can try my theory here, can't I? If we dump that out, go and grab one of those front boxes. Let's see if my little theory, I know it does work, because obviously we did do it in theory that time when I did it across the road as a, let's do that first. Need to lower it and tilt. That should, if I've got the tilt right, actually pick that up. This is what makes this the perfect shovel for cleaning up feed areas. Need a bit more tilt on it. Switch this on. Let's try to get this right. That's emptying and not. No, that's lift. That's low. Now, technically, that should. Yeah, it's almost like it's... Ah, it must be different tractors. The 3-point link height. I think this would work better on a smaller tractor, because the actual proper height is a little high. But look, it's starting to spill out if you do it now, instead of pick up. Yeah, I seem incapable of picking the rest up. Am I doing something wrong? Or is it supposed to be closed for pickup? No, that's spilling. Yeah, that seems to be as much scooping as possible. This is why I didn't want to do this another time on the Let's Play, because it is, I think, looking at this, this is, unfortunately, on this particular tractor, its limit. This would work on the John Deere though, because obviously it's got the adjustable height 3-point link. So I suppose what we could do is test this theory out. So let's hide that. Let's go and swap over. I'd like to get to the bottom of this. This was my theory for a long time, so let's investigate properly. Oh yeah, he's got plenty of work to do. Let's go. Oh, wasn't the John Deere actually at all, was it? The John Deere's doing the... It's the Fendt GT, but it is the John Deere that I need. So, after all that swapping over, actually we need to swap over again, because I need the John Deere. I need your unique services. Let's set that going though now. We can start the job. Would be interested to see actually how much grass we do get off this field. Not sure, I think it starts on the other side. So we want 46, 9 metre. First field work, go. Oh, no, stop. You're another one that needs me to switch you on and put you down. I was forgetting. Right. Okay. It's got a fair decent pull ladders on it. At least, I'd say about 5 metres. You just raise that. Ooh. Right, moment of truth. No, I'm not sure. Without a back weight. That's true. Let's try this on the back 3-point link, because I think that is naturally where this is supposed to be, isn't it? Rather than the front, which is definitely higher. So it could be that. Lower. Let's undo it. Needs to be just before it would start to spill out. Would be its best pickup. A bit more. No, that's spilling. Is it something to do with the shop floor? Because that seems about perfect to me, and yet it's just not picking it up. Yeah, and it seems to pick up a certain amount. I think we're going to have to grab that with a milling machine. Yeah, it's... It does work on normal surfaces. Whether it's something to do with where we actually are now in the shop, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm only surmising, because I've worked this on normal grass before, and it does work properly. So I have no idea why this won't work on this. Very strange. Now then, this is going to be a bit of a... Actually, let's grab the Banderanti. This should be able to manage that just, I think. Let's set this going. I'm not going to keep swapping and changing. I'm a bit disappointed with that, but that normally does work. I've used it for cleaning up feed areas before, so I've used it instead of a shovel, which I've recently done, and that works perfectly well. So not quite full. Right, so field 5. Course generation. Field 5. Headland. We'll try 2, but I don't think it'll. Not think it's very small. So yeah. Stop course up first. Drive. Save. 5. 24 meters. Go. Now then, it'll be interesting to see how much, whether we need more. This has actually got stage 2. Stop drive. Oh wow, it's only on the outer. Let's drop that down. Well, I'm pleased at that. That's just not even the 2 rounds of the outside, so Amazing. For now, we'll stick this in here. Imagine that this would cope with both backs on with the milling machine, which would be rather an advantage, because it has got a really amazing down. Yeah, current actually was the right one. Well, that's perfect. I was right, he needed a lot. I didn't think, wow, 12,000. Amazing on the first go when they've got no lime, how much they go through. But that massive field only went through 30 something thousand. That's just gone through, yeah, 12. And it was, yeah, I suppose that's not too far out really when you think about it. Let's fill this up. It shouldn't take all of this time, probably maybe half. Oh. Let's have a look. Stage 2, how are you doing? Oh wow, well filling. See how you manage with the turns at the end. I think I've actually given it enough room. Brilliant. Now this is grass work, so this can actually go in this shed. I've never brought it across before, but it is obviously field work, grass work. So, even though I know obviously, in fact, yeah. Let's also windrow this, make it a little easier on whoever has to clean it up manually, which of course is me. My job. Spin around. Oh, that was not a bad go. Not bad for me. I'm going to hit the back of the shed or go through it, which is not so realistic. Should do it this time. Not sure if I'll clear that front post. We shall see if this is 9 meters. Oh, it is. Excellent. Right. I'm sure we can suck that bit up, so let's leave this out of the shed until it's all been... I think I'm going to have to put concrete or something down there, because I don't fancy doing that every time the grass grows. So you'll be doing quite well by now. Oh yeah, you've still got plenty of room though, haven't you? Agritron looks not far off. Oh no, another strip at least. Right, let's check the John Deere. Oh, perfect. Ah, well that's nice to know that whatever I would imagine seeds, that it's almost the right size for that actual field, which is quite phenomenal. Let's set this going again. And we'll grab the Agritron, being as we're working in the same field, and we'll go and fill it up. So it almost is big enough to do that particular field, which is a bit disappointing that it's not perfectly able to do that. Right, let's go to current. Let's go and grab the Agritron. He's literally on his last bit. Oh. Her last bit, actually, or their last bit. Let's fold that up. And let's fold that. Open the seed box. Oh, I've got plenty of fertiliser. Now that's what I do love about in precision farming as well, when you've actually got inbuilt fertiliser like that and you manage to, I mean, that's perfect. That saves us a job. I'd forgotten about that. We don't need to whiz over that with the fertiliser, do we? Because this has literally got it built in, and that's why I love this. On precision farming, when you've got the crystallised, it does it perfectly in one pass. So to have it on your seeder planter it saves you that other job of whizzing over with the dedicated fertiliser spreader, which is quite amazing. I like things that that's what I say, precision farming is so underrated, truthfully. If I wasn't scanning this field, I could actually get away with, in fact I would imagine I've properly scanned that now, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So normally, if I wasn't scanning, I could actually grab the box with seeds in, which would be really useful, and then I would fill it in. Wouldn't need to worry about. In fact, if I did it with a Fendt GT, with a Fendt GT platform, that would be super duper. Right. Yeah, I know. I'm coming now. Whoa. I think I need to retake my test. That's me rushing. Whoa, that was a bit wild. Turn that on. Unfold. Turn on. And start course at current. Go. Let's go and grab that, which is probably in my way of course, as you'd imagine. Stop driver. Let's just turn that on a bit. It always seems to miss the end bit, the worker. Oh no, it's got into that, it don't want lime in. Okay, that'll do me then. Let's fill that up though, ready for next time we use this. Oh, which should be straight away, because I was forgetting we've got the other two fields to do, haven't we? Luckily they've been done oh, I'm not sure, field 6, did I do that last time? No, because I never planted. So yes, this may well be another one. We've done field 7, so that shouldn't take too much, but mind you, again, it really is more about liming. Right, stage 2 needs. Always forget. Unloading. Stop. Let's unload that. So that's pretty much 96,000 off this, and we're still got left. Stop driver. Brilliant. One field of sugar beet planted. that's finished now, completely limed, completely nitrogened, and completely planted. Let's just get that filled up so next time it's ready to rock and roll completely again. Although no, use your brain. We know it needs more. Oh no, because actually next time I am going to do the front box because it's not going to need scanning, so I am